Spinosaurus once lived in the...
Hey y'all, welcome on in. How is everybody doing today? We are going to be getting started by messing with our Spinosaurus exhibit. Oh my goodness, where are we? There we are. Okay! But yes, we are going to be getting started by messing with our Spinosaurus exhibit today. Let's go into the gaming screen. Hello everybody. I might go ahead and move this up. My hair is very curly. We just got back from a trip yesterday to Arizona, which you wouldn't expect for that to be like good for my hair, but ironically it was. So that was interesting. Do I not have a maintenance over here? Oh, I don't. Okay. There's too many maintenance things. Let's add a maintenance team. Assign team 1. There we go. But yeah, anyways, as you guys might have seen last time, here was our enclosure before that we made for the Spinosaurs. So we just have to tranquilize them and then move them over, which I think we're still allowed to do. I'm hoping that we're still allowed to do, because trying to move them over otherwise would be insane. Where are they? Here we go. Nope, I want this. Okay. Task slot's full. That is annoying. Though, because I've been assigned to all the cameras, the task slots are all full. Do I want to make another one? A response facility? Not really. Okay, let's just take direct control then. Because I don't feel like getting another one. I also love the colors on this. This actually looks really cool. Controllers descend.
Is it acknowledged?
Whoop. Direct control. Okay, and then how do I lock on?
Hit recorded. Visual on the asset.
Okay. There we go. And now we can go ahead and transport them.
Asset requiring collection.
And transport you.
Collecting asset.
What is our contract right now anyways? Disease free, popular, boost park appeal. Interesting. But I think we're good. So that's to increase our reputation with the entertainment sector. And construct an operational dinosaur concert. Okay. Okay. Do we have that researched yet? Research. I forgot about this. Research. Operations. No. Would it be attractions? Dinosaur encounters. Let's go and do that one. Let's start the task. We also should probably start extracting some fossils. So I was originally going to have the Pyroraptor be the raptor that was going to go in here, but then I'm going to make it into a Spinosaurus enclosure really quick. So I think I'm just going to demolish this entire enclosure for now, after this. I also kind of want to make it to where this kind of stuff is like invisible. What kind of trees are around here? These ones. There we go. There we go.
Asset transportation complete.
And let's see. Okay. I figured that would be an issue because I couldn't remember. Oh, they have to explore first. Yeah, we have some cover over there for them. Okay. I don't remember which dinosaurs we can have all connected to that attraction.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming snowstorm.
Transportation complete.
I wish I could just like click on it and have them do the maintenance right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The snowstorm threat level has been
Prehistoric.
raised.
Okay, we might go and do another one. Does it say in the attractions? Amphitheater. Interesting. Let's see. Okay. Small, medium-sized herbivores, best for small herbivores. You know what? We might add some tacos in here. 'Cause I think that the Prehistorics are fine with them. They do have environmental issues now, though. Pasture, leaf, adult population. Okay. Let's add some ground leaf. Is the water still good? The water is still good. Let's see. I like all of them to like kind of congregate over here anyways. $99.
Ensure you wrap up the until the
View and ranger team vehicles. They will suffer stalls and condition deterioration. Okay. Where is our shelter? Do we need to open the emergency shelter? I don't feel like we do. I'm gonna unassign the capture team from these guys because so that way I can add tasks to them. I honestly don't think that we need to have that. Let's also open all shelters really quick. And just to kind of get people out of here.
The engine's failing on us.
Okay.
Visual on the asset.
How do I actually do the status check? Out of range.
Control retaken.
Oh, just because the emergency shelter is turned on. Okay. I just have this on just in case for them. Because I honestly, have no idea how long this storm's gonna last. I guess we shall see. Okay. Close all shelters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize.
There we
for
go.
any inconvenience
There we go.
experienced
We're doing
by
fine. It's fine.
events.
You see? Can I actually duplicate this? I want to put it around the generator over here. Let's do advanced mode. Let's see. Does that look good? I think it looks... Okay, it's a little bit too far down. Up a touch. And then I can also put over a bit more like that. There, I do that every time, I swear. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna move this a little bit further over this way. Where are you guys? Missing deep water?
The snowstorm has now passed. Please resume
Really?
activity.
Okay. Let's give you guys some more deep water then. Do a smaller radius. I need this pathway for the rangers to be able to get over there. I thought Ranger was 100% gonna fall in. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if this exhibit's necessarily gonna stay big enough for them, but I guess we shall see. And this one... Demolish building. I kind of want to just delete like this entire, like I said, like exhibit essentially. I think I want to make the Spinosaurus exhibit a little bit bigger. So yeah, let's go into delete.
Attention personnel. Unexpected power outages across the site.
Get rid of all this stuff.
Please respond.
Demolish. Cancel that one. Okay, that's as far as I can go for bulk demolish, which is fine. Okay. So there we go. I think I accidentally demolished a maintenance shed. Yeah, I did. So let's go and place that back down. Are those something that we can make, like, custom? I don't know if they are or not. Add maintenance team. It was you who was assigned to that one, so we only have 2 left. Okay. 5 comfort issues. Okay. Now you're good. What about all the Cretosaurs? So they're missing some pasture. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Because the Cretosaurs, their exhibit's an exhibit that I wouldn't mind, like, expanding a little bit further. Like, I do kind of want to do another viewing gallery over on this side so that way you can kind of see this side of the enclosure as well a little bit better. Hello, Edward. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. And there's more. There are more. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go and edit. You have enough area. It's the water, I think, that we can get rid of a little bit. I might also go in and delete some of these, like, stones that are in here. Okay, I like that the water's underneath here. I kind of want to put some... You know what? Let's go and do that. Environment. Let's go ahead and remove... Let's remove that. Dinosaurs fighting? Where are they fighting? Was it the Spinosaurus? I don't think so. I'm also thinking of doing a different dinosaur in this exhibit. Because I think that'd be fun. I think we're going to expand this one. Okay, yeah. Everyone who had enough water no longer has enough water. So let's go ahead We're gonna do the lower level water. Can I do anything up? No, I can't do. I was like, can I do a waterfall up here? But I don't think I can. And intensity.
We are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
I'm trying to think of where else I want to do water. I honestly just think like right there is a good spot. But yeah, I think it's time for us to increase their pasture size. Okay. Because, oh my gosh, look at the little babies! Yeah, their herd is getting huge. That's insane. I think we're gonna have to increase it out. Let's see, so we can build out this way a little bit more. So yeah, we'll increase it out this way, I think. We could also increase it out to here. So let's go into delete. I have to pause it for this because this we can't really do with them like here. Let's see. Of course, I have to wait for the ranger team to get out of the way. Okay, now let's hit pause. Let's go and delete this stuff again. And then let's see, how far can I go? Probably about there. Add this like little area. Let's smooth out that really quick. And then let's do a dynamic ramp maybe. I'm still not completely understanding of how these ramps work. But there we go. That should be, that's pretty steep, but it should be fine for the cars to like drive down and things like that. Let's see. I want to do the same thing over on this side. There we go. And then let's go and add that, and then we'll add that right there. And then with the terrain tool again, let's maybe see if we can lessen the steepness of that slope. And we shall see. Let's see. Also, thank you for whoever's liking the stream. Also, thank you for sending a flower, Patrick. Wait. Okay. Hello. Thank you for sending that. I appreciate it. Let's see. I want to kind of smooth it out going this way. Which I'm pretty sure that the car can get in and out of that still.
We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Because, yeah, I'm assuming that their environment can continue expanding that way. I'm kind of hoping it can. And let's see how this car does getting up this. Okay, it's a bit steep, like, right there. Okay, so there's that. And then, okay. We should be good with that for now, I'm thinking. And then maybe coming over here. I'm gonna also pause this one. Let me see. Okay, so I can go through it. Nice. Make this a bit bigger. There's enough room for something to still get back through there. But yeah, I kind of want for this to be like the large herbivore, like, paddock type of thing. Which is why I'm going to expand it by so much. Let's see. And then... I might, you know, like, move this in a little bit more. From that side. So then I'll have this kind of, like, looping around this way. I think that this is probably more than big enough for the time being. So I also kind of want to do a walking path back here for guests. So I'm going to also... Where's the flatten? Just in general flatten. There we go. I just need enough for a walking path. There we go. Let me also come over here and delete this stuff. Let's just go ahead and do this really quick with you. Because I think, like, right here also, I kind of want to have this piece of land maybe... Although, no. Nope, never mind. Let's see... Go ahead and do it like that. Perfect. Because then, yeah, this path has plenty of room to kind of like turn and navigate that way. And for you... Kind of like I said, I want enough room for a path to be walkable right here. And I also want enough room... Because I want this to be another, like, viewing spot from, like, right here. Into this area. Okay. And then... Is there a way for me to, like, get rid of rocks? and stuff. I honestly don't know for sure. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. And then let's duplicate you. Let's switch which way it's going. This one will actually be really good too, to like hug this right here. Let's go ahead and move this one as well. And let's duplicate that one a couple of times. Let's put it like over here. Let's go ahead and put it, we'll have the new like, I think with just the one entrance we should honestly be mostly fine. We're gonna have to have another like dino viewing spot somewhere, like for the rangers. That's also fine. Let's duplicate you again. Rotate it this way. There we go. Let's see. Let's do that. We can do that. Boom. I need to move all of this stuff as well. Advance move. Let's duplicate this one a couple of times actually. I didn't realize that we had another rock variation down here. If I'm being completely honest. Okay. We can go ahead and hit play again because they should be fine. Enclosures. So that covers that. We'll do another one over here. Who is set? Ranger Team 2? Ranger Team 1. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. Okay, cool. So far, I like it. Yeah, here we go. They're starting to explore this. Oh, you know what? Because the entire reason I did this was because I wanted to have the dinosaur experience somewhere over here. So let's go ahead at this back end. Let's delete these. And then let's do terrain again. Let's do terrain height. Let's go and smooth it. Let's see. That should be good. Let me go ahead and duplicate this one again. Shoot there. And there. And then let's go and grab this one again. Let's go and put you over here. So I'm gonna add tacos over here, and I also want for one of the drop-off points to be like over here by this. Because let's see, okay, guest attractions. I want to have the dinosaur encounter. Let's see. Which we can have maybe... like there, and yeah, it automatically does that. And then for the enclosure, we can go ahead and do that. And then... we can do that. Okay.
Attention personnel. We have an asset on the loose.
Oh, they're not... okay. Okay, game. Pile-on. We're going to use our custom pile-on design for this. And I will put one right there. And where's the next closest one? It might be the ones over here, honestly. There we go. How are any of them a threat? I don't understand. Okay, so pathwise, what pathing is over here? This one is like, maybe this pathing? Yeah, it's that pathing. Okay. But they have this pathing for most of it. Gonna do a medium-sized pathing.
Attention personnel. A situation has been registered by our security system. Capture teams, report in.
Let's just go. Actually, I need to see because I want to, again, the monorail. So it's just pathing. It's under operate. Where's the monorail at? Is it under guest stuff? Negative 2% in profit. Yes, because I just did like a big thing. Wait, where's the monorail stuff? Lagoon. It was up here somewhere. I'll just click on this one. Edit the monorail track. I want a new station. I kind of want to see if there's a Japan station. Because that would be really cool. Okay. But there's also like this one, which I really like. Okay. Or should I put it over? Because this is the land that we'll end up getting, right? Ooh, I might put it over here instead. Let's see. There we go. I don't understand how any of them are a threat, by the way. Let's have this come over this way. We can have it go like that. And then we can go back down to small for this. We can do it there. Do that there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can now touch,
Ooh, there's some eggs found.
incredible prehistoric animals up close at the Gentle Giants encounter.
I'm just like, why is it considering it not? Yeah, this should be considered fully enclosed, I think. At least I would consider it fully enclosed. We can even put another gate right there. Incomplete track. Oh. Edit monorail track. Okay. Let's see. Let's do that and that. And then okay, never mind. What does it say outside of buildable area? Okay. There we go.
Attention personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
Cool. I also... Let's go ahead. Delete, duplicate, make blueprint, split from group. I kind of want to use a different station. Edit monorail track. Can I switch it to the station now? Okay. I'll delete that then. And we'll place down the new station after that. I really truly do not understand. Edit monorail track. Let's do you again. I wish deleting that would automatically take me back to the edit screen. Okay, let's rotate you around. Right there. There we go.
Attention personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
There we go. Yeah, I really like how this one looks. I guess let's go and pause this again. Let's delete that one. Maybe this one will actually let me do it. We'll see. Operations. I thought that the monorail would be like under operations. There's pathing. Under, oh, it's under normal guest stuff. Okay. Yeah, this one's fine to replace right here. Nope, I went to pathing. There we go. There we go, we can do that. And we have this really long path. Okay. Power required. It doesn't help that some of them were tranquilized, and I don't even know if the Prehistorics have gone over there yet. Okay, no, they have. Let's edit their environment. Let's put a couple of ground leaves, like, over in this direction, just to kind of get them to move over here. There we go. And like I said, I want to put a viewing spot right here. Aviary domes. Let's see. Oh, we've been going for 50 minutes already. Y'all, this is crazy. That's crazy. I really enjoy this game. I think it's a lot of fun. And then I end up going for a very long time. Let's do the Japan one. Let's see. I want to see the view really quick. Yeah, in the actual thing, you only get the view of that. So I'm going to pause this. Let me see. Let's do flatten. Because I don't know why I thought the attraction was way bigger than what it was. There we go. And let's go ahead and move these rocks again. Let's also do this. Let's come up here. There we go. Get another one of these ones. Duplicate you and then put you like right there. Perfect. I'll do that. Let's get another one of these guys. Put that like right there.
Gentlemen, we have added a new viewing area, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Let's see. Let's just do brushland
Ladies and gentlemen,
all over here.
welcome Spinosaurus to the park.
They're so big. They're so cool looking. I love it. Okay, let's get an enclosure really quick, or a hatchery really quick. And this guy, I do kind of want to put like over here somewhere. Like near our operations hub. Let's also really quick come over here and get rid of all this water. And then let's also... Oh, where is it? This one. Let's also just flatten everything over here. All these like random little spots. There we go. And do I not have... Oh, nope, that is out of the maintenance range. Oh, I'll go and put one right back here. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Let's go and do you. I'll assign you to that one. That works. I don't know where our little Spinosaurs are. Oh, they're both over here. Okay. About to mature. Oh my goodness! They're maturing! Can it get out? They were like, drive away, it's maturing. Okay, are both of our Spinosaurs just matured? Which is great. Yeah, area. There's not enough area. Okay. So I'll work on your guys' area next here in a bit. Let's go ahead. I need some baby dinosaurs over here. So let's go ahead and do settings. Let's go ahead. Move you. Let's have babies be had like over here. So that way babies can go over here to get food and stuff. I also want to do some more water in here. I am thinking of doing maybe some sort of water. Some sort of waterfall somewhere. Just because I think that would be fun. I mean, we could do it from like up here, or we could do it from like over here maybe. But I need that path. I mean, I can move this path and stuff a little bit. Yeah, or we could just have a little watering hole over here. Let's see, can I? Yeah, I think that that's fine. Just a little bit of water over here at this corner. Let me see. It's an advanced move. There we go. See, this is getting them to move over here a little bit. Nice. Okay. Let's go back and work on the Spinosaurus exhibit a little bit more. I might need to pause again for this. There's not enough area for the two of them, so I was going to expand it a little bit more out this way. So let's see. Flatten. Make that a little bit smaller. Oop, nope, I want the fall off to be completely like that then. I think. There we go. Let's go ahead. Move. Okay. I'll put it back here with that. Add maintenance team. Just assign whoever. I don't really care. Okay, let's go back to terrain. Let's flatten all of that. Okay. And that should all be deep enough. Let's do the advanced move. Is there a way for me to... Oh, it's R. Okay, cool. I was like... And then... J to just do that. Really quick. So I can go back through and edit this stuff later. Let's see. Do like that. Perfect. And then, is it Control D to duplicate or Shift D? Nope. Okay. I want to duplicate this one a couple of times. And then edit height, delete, cycle. Okay, F is cycle. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's duplicate you. There we go. And boom. Let's duplicate this one. And then dupe. And pull it back in a little bit. Let's go ahead and pull you back in a little bit. There we go. And then let's also pull that one in a bit. Maybe rotate it ever so slightly. Like that. Okay. So now the area is definitely going to be enough. They need, I'm gonna assume, more deep water and then wetland. Yeah. Do water, let's do deep water. Let's do like a little intensity. Let's do that. And then okay. Just gonna do something kind of like that. Deep water's almost there. Okay. Then we need pasture. Let's go and do that all over here. And let's also add some more wetlands. Kind of like along the edge of all of that. Ah, pasture a little bit more. There we go. Now our Spinosaurs are happy. Oh, it's such a long way now for them to drive. Well, that's the life of a Spinosaurus, Ranger. Cool. Cool! I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We have the monorail. Of that, we have this. Which vehicle? The Spinosaurus vehicle. Drive! Okay, they're good. They are good. Nice. Okay. You know, I haven't really been doing like anything in here. So let's go ahead Let's go and do research. Operations. Fossil upgrades. Let's just go ahead and do you for that one. Can I like set a list of things to research? I don't think I can. We don't have the custom attraction yet. I'll go and have you start that. And then I don't think we sent our expedition one on. Signathus. Okay, what gives us a better? So Eutyrannus concavinator, Pyroraptor, Herrerasaurus. Do I have the Herrerasaurus? Herrerasaurus. Current 0. It's 1 out of 3. Okay. So I can do that one here in a little bit. I think the Herrerasaurus would also be a cool one to get soon. I didn't actually place down this thing, did I? The hatchery. There we go. I'm gonna search for Japan on here, because I do kind of want one that looks... how do I... Ooh. That one's really cool. I like that one. I like that one. Can I preview it? That is really cool. What about that one? Ooh, I also really like that one. I don't know, which one do I like more? I think I like the one with the lights and the dinosaurs on it a little bit more. So let's go ahead. We're gonna place this one, like, back here with all of our other, like, park stuff. There we go. Oh my gosh, that looks so freaking cool. Like, you're kidding me. Okay. Well, I really like how that looks. I really, really do. But I want to go ahead. Let's synthesize some dinosaurs. I want some more herbivores. We need some small herbivores specifically. I want to do some Psittacosaurus. Do we not have Psittacosaurus? Wait, no. Okay. Also, I need to go run to the restroom. So everybody get up, move around, get food, get water. Do what you guys need to do. I'm gonna go do what I need to do, and I will see you guys all back very, very soon.
It is important that you observe good hygiene.
Okay, y'all, we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, I don't know what this view is. It's inside of the monorail station. Okay. Is it because that's where it's at right now, is in the station? But our profit is doing good. Oh, I forgot. We need to get more contracts because we're almost at the 40. Tour ride. Build a functioning tour ride through your park. Mature picture. So I think that the tour ride, or we could do this one. Research marine animals, dig sites 1 at the science center. We'll go ahead and do that one because that's actually super easy. Let's go ahead and come over to, is it dig sites? Yeah. Dig sites 1. There we go. We can do these 2. Start task. Let me also do, we should have some more. Compsignate this. It's okay. Okay, cool. And that covers the entirety of their exhibit, which is awesome. And that covers most of their exhibit. Where are the Prehistorics? There they are. Oh, they're so cute! I don't know if Katsuyama is like one that can actually come in here though. Also, let's go ahead. I'm gonna delete that one. Dinosaur encounter. I'm gonna search Japan again. What is it to show it? E? Okay. I think I do like that one. Research complete. Oh! New land! Explore the new site.
That new patch of land is
Oh
ours
my
to
gosh,
develop,
there's gonna be so much.
but it doesn't come without challenges. It's encroaching on the territory of some carnivorous dinosaurs, which could become agitated by our presence if left alone.
Then we should get them enclosed and secure ASAP.
I don't usually say this, but there's a bright side to this place teeming with meat eaters. The client here loves carnivores, and I can swallow down my anxiety around them for the dinosaur appeal boost.
Attention personnel. We have an asset on the list in need of immediate capture. Ladies and gentlemen, you can now touch, feed, and admire our incredible prehistoric animals up close at the Gentle Giants.
Okay. Let's go ahead. How are they a danger to the guests? I don't understand.
Attention personnel. A situation by our security system. Capture teams report in.
Okay, can I move this? Because where else? Can I move it to like that side? I can move it to that side. Okay.
Area being
Let's
patrolled.
add you.
Be there soon. Task received.
And how long? Let's add a task. Oh, task slots are full. Okay. It's fine. I need to build something anyways first. I also... Velociraptor capturing close wild Carnotaurus. Oh, there's a Carnotaurus too? So you're talking about there's another large predator somewhere. Okay. Cool. Where's the other camera system? Thank you for redeeming first and congrats, Axel the Gothwolf. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm currently just trying to figure things out. Where is my other one at? Is it like in the wall by accident? Okay, I'm gonna click on one of the other camera systems really quick first. Oh, there it is. It's right here. I'm gonna move you. Okay. I think I would want to know if anything is coming from, like, this direction at this point. And for you... Nah, I think that's actually fine right there. Is there not a maintenance team right there? Oh my gosh, that camera's literally... Okay. I'm gonna put it right there. And then add capture team, assign. Add capture team, assign. I'm good, been following it for a while, so I thought I might as well actually say hi for once. Well, I appreciate the hi, Axel. I hope you're doing good. I'm also only gonna be streaming for about another 30 minutes. I just got texted 30-minute warning. Which I'm kind of confused. I thought we were leaving at 1. Okay. I was like, wait, he just said never mind. I was like, what do you mean 30-minute warning? But yeah, so right now we have Velociraptors and a Carnotaurus. I think I want to make the Velociraptor enclosure right here. And then I'll make the Carnotaurus enclosure, I don't know, maybe somewhere else over here. I also, right now, really want to synthesize some dinosaurs. So, we're going to do herbivores. We can do the Homocephali. I don't know all the dinosaurs that actually work with the thing. Because there's you, there's a Homocephali. I like the Homocephali, I think, more than the Dryosaurus. Let's see. Dreadnoughtus. I forgot that I had you now. Which ones do I want? I think I want to do the Homocephali. I wanted to do the Psittacosaurus, which I thought we had. Since I want to do that, let's go ahead. Expedition map. How do you spell it? All carnivore or herbivore. Allure Titans, Ceratops. Because I don't know how to spell it. I'm just gonna look through here. Let's see. Katsuyama, Loki, Ceratops, Paki. I just probably don't have it researched yet. Oh, yep. Tiny herbivores. That comes with the Psittacosaurus. Let's have you start this task. Okay, there we go. I was like, how do I not have that? And that's how. That's how I don't have that. I love the person that built this thing. This hatchery looks so cool. I'm trying to do like Japan buildings for what I can do. Response facility. This one's over here. I might want to make another like area for this stuff. I don't know. I do need another response facility though. At this rate, so I'm gonna search for Japan again on the workshop. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of like how this one looks. I know you threw Plague Doc Panda. Thought I'd come and support one of my boyfriend's friends. Oh, thank you. That's right. You're Plague Doc's partner. That's very cool. I appreciate Axel. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I love how this looks. Wait, that looks so cool. People who can create stuff in this game. I mean, I want to start trying eventually. The people who have already created these things in this game, some of their stuff is just really, really cool. Okay, let's go and place this one. Place it right there. I also like this because it makes it look a little bit less conspicuous in this area. There we go. So that way this will be the one that I actually send things out to do. So let's go ahead and do expedition now. It's a Tacosaurus. Right there. The Tacosaurus, yes! Finally! Literally, you're our welfare though. I'll send the general list out. Yes, only thing I hate about dating him is the fact that he lives too damn far away, hoping to go see him next year. Ooh! That's cool. I hope that you're able to go see him. I know he lives in Germany, which is pretty... I'm assuming he still lives in Germany. I'm making that assumption right now. But yeah. I would love to go to Europe. One day I do really want to go to Europe. I think it'll be so much fun. But I'm glad that you're going to be able to go see him. I currently live with both my boyfriends. So I am a little bit spoiled in that fact. You know, I think I'm gonna... Okay. Let's go ahead and edit some pathways here for a second. Let's see. Let's do you. We're gonna do the medium size again. Let's do it starting from like here. There we go, and I want to do like that. But I think I want to add all of this land into this enclosure. So I want to have that kind of like pre-planned out. Can I go underneath here with the paths? Okay, I can. So I don't have to worry about that too much. Hello, Tumbleweed. Welcome in. How are you doing today? And then I want to add this like actually over here instead. Okay, cool. Cool. I can delete that and then re-put that down as well. Let's do small again. There we go. Enjoying the new game so far? I am enjoying it, Tumbleweed. It's actually a lot of fun. I think it is fantastic. He's only an hour away by plane. He's actually asleep right now. Gotcha. He's only an hour away from you by plane? That's not too bad. That is not too bad. Okay, I need to go ahead. And we need to build this Velociraptor enclosure. Because they're apparently running amok. And we don't want that. Where's lower terrain? Let's go and do it to about... Sure. I'll say like right there. Okay, that feels excessive. Let's go ahead. Raise it a bit. And then let's go and flatten it to that spot. That feels excessive still, I think. Let's do it to about here, maybe? Is that about the same depth? Make that high. A little bit lower. Flatten it. I mean, they are velociraptors. I don't know if any depth is too deep in all reality, but like, you know. I also, okay, I want to do padding down here. You live in the middle of the UK. Can't wait to get the hell out of here. Fair enough, fair enough. I would love to also visit the UK one day. It's one of the other countries I've not visited yet. But I know like Germany has a ton of like castles and stuff. I guess the UK probably does too. I just don't know as much about them. Let's see. Let's see. 'Cause I want to be able to do this. So I'm going to make sure that that's a thing. A path going around that way. Please don't. It's terrible here. Don't get me bad, though. I love the game. I absolutely adore the new terrain tools, but I think they put low effort on the new species they gave us. I agree with that. Like, I kind of wish that there were some newer species that, like... I want that to be all the way up, right? No. Contour lines are on. I'm gonna make that a little bit smaller now. Okay, let's go and do that. And then we can do it to about like there. Do it to about here. And then there. And for this, I also want to flatten that. Ooh, nope, it did stuff into the Spinosaurus into the bit, which I do not want. Okay, can I make this? Okay, I can't make this a lot smaller. Perfect. I just want for the pathway to not be as treacherous looking. There we go. And I don't want this slope to be as much of a slope right here. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Oh, is it guarding like the post right there? I should also maybe smooth this out a little bit more. See, like right there's like almost a vertical drop. Okay, let's go and pause this for like a second. So I think I can smooth the terrain. Can I do it with the fencing? I can do it with the fencing. Okay. And then let's go and put the gate back on. Oh. Like the new flying species with the tongue twister name is basically Tapahara, the same animation, even the same sounds. Really, I honestly didn't play very much of the previous game. So that one specifically, I don't know as much about of Jurassic World Evolution 2. I played Jurassic World Evolution 1 when it first came out, but 2 I didn't really play all that much. So that one I don't know too much about. Fixed ramp. Let's do dynamic ramp then. Because I want that, but then obviously we need to... Now that I'm learning how to do these over time, okay? And that should be easy enough for them to get out of. And then let's go ahead and do fencing. Up here. And there to about there. And then let's go ahead and do a gate.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site.
And the fact that it's like
Available
this
personnel,
close to the...
Please respond.
Oh, that's annoying. Let's go and grab you. I guess I'll put it like...
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather
It's right there.
forecasts predict an incoming snowstorm.
There we go. An incoming snowstorm.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The snowstorm threat level has been raised.
Okay. We can do it like that. Let's go into environments. Or not environments. We're gonna go into the other things. It's terrible here. I still think that that's funny. Oh, should we give the Spinosaurus the ability to have babies too? I think we will. What do you guys need for a nest? Let's look at the female. She needs a large nest. Okay. So let's come in here. Let's get one of the large nesting areas. It needs to be hidden from guests. Okay, so it has to be like over here is what you're telling me. So there we go. We have the large nesting area right here. What's she doing? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Isn't this just the perfect time to be building a new exhibit? Let's see. Let's do it like that. And then a little bit higher. Right there. Perfect. Let's have it be at the same height on this side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure you wrap up warm and proceed to take cover until the snowstorm has passed.
Let's do it like right there. Okay, and now for this one, the rest of these. I'm just gonna have some in some random spaces. Like, I think right there would be a good viewing spot for them. Maybe like right there. And we can do one like right there. Okay. There we go. So we have that. Let's go ahead and turn on the emergency shelter. That way. Open all shelters, what I meant to do. Just in case anything happens, like our vehicles are gonna stall out and stuff. Yeah, the announcement is so annoying in this game. Do you think so? That's fair, honestly. Let's finish working on this. Let's duplicate you. Perfect. Let's do that, and then I'll do this. They still want a decent amount of, like, room and space, you know? There we go. And then for another one. Put it, like, right there. A little bit further that way. Perfect. Go ahead. This one. Straight up, that one does actually need to be tall. vehicle. Ah, was it destroyed? Okay. Well, that's fun. She'll say ladies and gentlemen literally to everything. Yeah. She does do that. That's for sure. Is this one that I just had? I think this is one that I just had. Well, that's okay. That's what these just... I just want to get these down at this point. And then I will go in and edit these a little bit further afterwards. Okay. Control target inaccessible. Ah. It's maintenance post 2. I don't understand. Let's close all shelters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any
What do you mean you cannot find?
recent handling of anonymous
Okay, where are the maintenance patrol? Where is it at? Is it this one? Yeah, it would be that one. That one is definitely not inaccessible. Let's save really. I'm like, should I save and then reload it? Let's duplicate this one. Hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Hydration. Okay. Let's go and do like that. Like that. Also do boom. Boom. Okay. For this, let's definitely do all of it as pasture for the time being. We're going to go ahead and need some feeders. We'll have a live prey feeder back here, but then we'll have this feeder just up here. Which patrol target is inaccessible? New dinosaur eggs have been found. Oh my goodness. A lifelong partner bond. Okay. Nice. Jokes aside, but were there any gay dinos? Some bird species are gay and dinos are technically dinos, so there should be. I imagine that there probably were. Honestly, like, it would make a lot of sense if there were. I kind of want to do a viewing dome for the Velociraptor one. Innovation Center. Like, I feel like that could be a lot of fun. So we could put it like right there. Asia. Obstructed by luxury wide path. I obviously don't understand how this works. Imagine a male T-Rex who's a bottom. like me. Oh my gosh. That'd be interesting. So I could put it like right there. Let's complete the connection. No, I couldn't. Let's go and just delete that. Complete the connection. Yes, I totally could put it right there. Why wasn't it letting me do that before? What the heck? Okay, electricity. I'm gonna need one of these. One of these guys. Which I can go ahead and put. Woo! I'm sure Velociraptor does not. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I have a feeling it's just the Velociraptor exhibit that won't be done. You know, I kind of forget that these are like timed things. And that I should just make like a holding enclosure until I'm ready, or I should have just paused the game until I was ready. So that was my bad. That was definitely my bad, y'all. Gosh dang it. Okay, no, there's actually not a lot that was lost. Okay, let's go and pause this to add this guest attraction again really quick. Actually, let's try to show more of these. I want to search for Japan. Aviary. Oh, I really like how this one looks. Okay, we're gonna go put this one in here. Let's go ahead and do that. And then viewing dome. Let's do the Asia remote entrance. Settings. Let's go ahead and move you. Because for some reason it kept wanting to say that it was obstructed. Let's go and do that. And then power. Let's do you. Let's go ahead and do the Asia one. Do it like directly behind it, because why not? I think that tree's the closest one. Yes. No tunnel connection. What do you mean? Okay. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Now that I even know, even a pagoda hotel. Japanese pagoda themed builds in the workshop. There's so many. Thank you, Axel. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, there's so many Japanese builds like on the workshop. It's amazing. Replace. There we go. And then I also want to do this really quick. Let's make that tinier. But I kind of want to add some more of these, like, right here, other than, I'd rather have that taller tree. And then maybe some right here as well. I haven't gone through and done the details. This is a campaign map after all. I'm just having fun with it. Okay. Turn and close. Wild Velociraptor. Okay. Low health. Okay. Let's go ahead Let's add a task. Boom. Boom, boom, and boom. I'm gonna press the play button. An enclosure, I will need a ranger post. Which, we're gonna just put, like... Literally, they just have to drive into it. Add a ranger team. I'll assign you. Actually, yeah, assign a capture team. I'll assign it to you, so that way, just in case. Okay, you're tranquilized. Perfect. Let's transport you over to here. Let's transport you over to here.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Woo. I don't think the Velociraptors need a ton of room in the game. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if this enclosure will be big enough for them. Which one are you looking forward to putting in this enclosure? It's just Utranus because it's an Asian species. I was making it for the Velociraptors for now. I want to make the Utranus one. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep up with the ones that we have to capture.
Asset being transported.
Because, you know, what was it, R? Yes.
Asset in transit.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and angle you a touch. Drew closer like that. Oh, I didn't realize how high up the terrain was right here all of a sudden. Can I re-flatten that, please? Okay. I don't need to have a way for the Velociraptors to get out, you know? You know, game? Okay. Are any of them here yet? Oh my goodness. We have a baby Spinosaurus. It's so tiny and so cute. I'm not gonna lie, we're probably gonna be selling off the baby Spinosauruses until, like, yeah, for a long time. Oh, that's adorable. I'm also glad that I made this little, like, spot right here, because then it allows for us to breed our Spinosaurus if we want to. Okay. Also, this viewing dome, or viewing gallery dome, yeah, it looks really cool. And view dispatched.
Transportation complete.
Okay, good. Good, good, good. You're a grandpa now, thanks, Tumbleweed. Oh, off the cliff it goes. Okay, and I need water. Let's make this a bit smaller. So we add the water over here. But yeah, the area is not quite big enough for them. Pasture, water. Okay. Well, lovely. I might see if I can just push it all the way up against this path then in a second. Let's go ahead and add in some cover for them. Let's go like here. Let's do some over here. Kind of want to do some on part of this, like where that's going out. Just kind of doing like a line of trees essentially. Okay. There's no use to me continuing because I do need to make the enclosure a bit bigger. Let's come in here. Let's go down to here again. Let's do flatten. Do a bit bigger. Let's do that. Let's see. I don't understand sometimes why it does certain things. Like, I do want this path, in fact, to still be at this height. If I turn the fall off completely off, is that where... Is it the fall off that pushes it? I think it is. Which, yeah, with this one, I don't know why it's... I'm so confused, but that's okay, because that happens every so often as I get confused by these games and how certain tools work. Change intensity, radius. Yeah, no, I don't want the fall off to be any bigger. Okay. Well, I think that might be as good as I'm going to get it as far as that goes. Okay. Let's see if there's that much. I could always change where this path is actually too. To make enough room for this enclosure. Let's delete this for now. Delete that one momentarily. And then let's get this path up and running again. Let's see. Okay, I have to delete that part. I'm gonna make that so that way I know like where I have to curve to. Let's go and do that. I'm just gonna delete that so that way I can redo this path. There we go. And then let's go back into the terrain tools. There we go. Do the edge of this first. And that adds a decent amount of room to their exhibit. So hopefully after that, that's enough room for them. Okay. Let's do that. Do that. Oh, I thought the game almost just broke. I'm gonna save this really quick. Let's do a new save. Let's just save. Just name it my game. That's fine. Those are some picky raptors. I agree. I thought this enclosure would be big enough. I was sorely mistaken. Let's see, is that... Yeah, I think that's good. Let's move it in like that. A little bit further over. And a touch more out. And then let's rotate it. Yes, this is how, like, intense I get with things like this. Oh, let's duplicate you. Let's go ahead and rotate you like that. Let's see. Oh, that's fine. What other rocks do I have in here? This one, which I think is different. And it's like the perfect rock to put right there. Okay. Advance move this one. Oh, nope. I didn't realize that there was stuff just peeking out right there. Let's do this. Let's rotate it this way. A little bit more. Let's grab another one of... Where are they? Another one of these guys. To put down, like, right there. Do like that. electricity. There's like no electricity anymore now because of that. Let's see. Where's the next pylon? Right there. And then... That's still count. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, of course I did that. There we go. Okay, they have to find more of their territory now. But I have a feeling once they do, we should be good. Oh my goodness. Let's actually look at the raptors really quick. I don't think I've actually looked at any of them yet. So there's that one. It's a female. This one's a male. Is he already gonna come over here and attempt to like mess with the fencing? Yes. Okay, here is another female. And another female. So you have 3 females and 1 male. You know, if any of you wanted to like roam maybe a bit more that way. Edit environment. Water. Okay. Let's see. Okay, their cover's already at 100%, so I can probably get rid of most of this stuff. Whoop. Let's add back that little bit right here. There we go. Not enough space? Then go over there. Check out this side of the enclosure I just built for you. They'll go over there eventually. Eventually. What happened? Died of old age. Aww. Okay. Let's go and get you. Isn't it just this one? Stealth mode. Oh no, you're the one that's dead. Okay. Okay, and now we need to figure out what to do with the Carnotaurus. So we now have 3 Carnotaurus as well. Oh, and all of them have super low health. Okay, I'm gonna actually come over here really quick while we're doing stuff still. Let's give them a little bit of water. And then let's also make sure that they have a carnivore feeder over here. Maybe like right there. Just to make sure that they're fed and everything. All this stuff. Is there not a maintenance? There's probably not a maintenance thing over here. Nope. Oh, of course I can't place it to where it gets everything. I'll put that one there. And then that one. I'll move. Okay. It's about here. Add a maintenance team. Let's add you. Add maintenance team. Assign. Okay. For the Carnotaurus, I am thinking Spinosaurus, Velociraptor. We could have Carnotaurus over in this area then. So what I'm thinking is I want the pathway to kind of like come out here. Okay. Well, time to continue making another one. Let's go ahead and lower the terrain. So this will be great here. So let's go and do the Carnotaurus about here. There we go. And let's go ahead and flatten it. Up there. Let's flatten it from... Let's do it from about here. How tall does that look? The trees are pretty much in there. Looks like a good height to me. So let's go ahead and do... this entire area for the Carnotaurus. I kind of see... oh, they have a huge range. Okay. Do like so. How does that look? I think that this should probably be pretty good right here. Okay. And then let's have the fixed ramp. We'll do it. Yeah, let's do it just like right here. How do you place the ramp? That's right. Okay. There we go. We can do something like that. Just something... maybe we'll do it too wide? Yeah, too wide looks good. It's enough room for them to get in my opinion. And then I also... let's go and throw a goat feeder in here. We'll throw a carnivore feeder in here. We'll throw a little bit of water in here. Let's do one of these. Ooh, we might need to do two of them. We'll put it like right there. How about... and then for the fence, let's go and throw that across. Here. And then let's go and put the gates right there. We need electricity. Let's get you right here. Where's the other one? Is it? Yeah, it's right there. Ah, so close. That's okay. Goes through the monorail line. It's fine. It's fine. And then we do need at least some of the rocks. So just to like at least get right here by where this slopes. So let's go ahead and grab... where's the decorations? I always forget. Here. Let's do rocks, dynamic rocks. do that. Let's rotate you first. And then let's click on you. That one. Let's go ahead and rotate you. And then let's go ahead. Throw you about like right there. Perfect. And then let's also get some more rocks. I actually kind of like this one and how it looks. Let's see. Let's go and just get this one because I know it's easy to place. There we go. And I'll finish doing this in a little bit. I just want to get them in here. Oh, who else has died? Oh, it's still... Okay. So, you... I need to add some tasks. Gosh dang it. Retry from autosave. I forgot that there was Carnotaurus out there too. Boo. Okay, so note to self, I need to like grab these guys like right away. Okay. For a second. Health. Okay, yeah. I literally... Let's go ahead and hit load. Let's go and load this one. Let's hit OK. I know that certain things will not be there. But that's okay. I need those extra couple of seconds just to get those Carnotaurs. Y'all, I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, and now all the dinosaurs are upset. Let's pause this. Oh, dang, that's how far back this is. Okay. Let me see. I'll go ahead and do that and that. They should be fine still with this stuff. Let's go and just connect the electricity again. Oh, I hate that. And then we need to recreate that entire Carnotaurus enclosure. How are you a danger to guests? I don't understand, like, when it decides they're a danger to guests. Sometimes. 38, 42, 64. Okay. I might actually be able to save them a little bit more this time. Let's do that. And that for them. Woo! Okay. Yes. Okay, good. And they are now eating from there, so that gives me a little bit more time to build their dang enclosure. Okay. Yeah, they were all starving to death. I kind of figured that's what it was going to be. Those guys look so cool. Okay, now to actually build them an enclosure. Which I could always just throw up fences, but what's the fun in that? Okay, let's dig down again, guys! Oh my gosh, I'm so upset that I just did that, though. Okay, and then let's go ahead and flatten it from about there. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do the slope all the ways up. Basically, no fall off. Let's do all the ways up for intensity. And then for these guys, I also want to make sure that they actually have enough room. So let's go and do that. For now. I'm not going to start doing the rocks and stuff until I actually know if they're good. I'm just going to make the entryway. Radius. I need for it to get... Ooh, let's go ahead and do... like, right here. Oh, nope. Almost there. Just smooth the terrain at that point. As long as it looks like the Jeep can get up it, that's what matters. And then let's go ahead and put some fencing in. I'll start from the middle so that way. There we go. And there we go. Ooh. Let's remove you. Okay, the stegosaurs, they keep having the like issues. I'm gonna throw down those maintenance centers again, which we'll do in a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so for you, we then need okay, apparently I can't do it right there.
Asset being transported.
Let's go ahead and put that right there.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across
Gonna
the
need
site.
one
Available personnel, please
over
respond.
here. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And then, let's see, for the fence, just want to go like that. And like that. Now for scenery, the rocks. What do you look like now? I'm still thinking of maybe using this one. About like right there. And then about like right there. Which I feel like just gives it like a cool look to the entrance. Go.
Interessare gli animali. Vi preghiamo di non correre nell'area dell'incontro con giganti buoni. Grazie.
What we got? But then I just saw, I forget that this dang thing like makes that slope like not exist as much, you know? And I can smooth out that, so that way they're not like flying off when they're driving down here. Let's come back down the scenery. Now a 20-minute warning. Okay, let's just try and finish this enclosure really quick before I have to leave. Or at least get them in here. Let's see, I'll do the same thing with this, like right there. And then so that way I can actually see them. We're gonna get rid of some stuff. I'm gonna make this some water. I'll make sure there's one of you. One of you. And then I'm gonna make the entire thing pasture for now. Again, just that way I can actually see them in here. Okay. Now let's get our team over here. Add a task. Let's get 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yeah. Now that they have that food, they're all roaming around a little bit further. Patrol target inaccessible. Yeah, that can be an issue sometimes, is if they're like in the water like that. Go! Okay. They got out on time. Remember, you guys, if you chase the vehicles, you get tranquilized. I also just realized I was trying to get the Cytocosaurus, and I have not been doing that at all. Let's start that. Staff center. Let's have you rest, and let's have you rest really quick as well. Okay. Carnotaurus is not yet ready to transfer. Ironically, they're running towards their exhibit, so that's kind of fun. I think I want to do another waterfall since this wall is so high up. I think it'd just be a fun thing to do. Let's go ahead. Move you into here. Move you into here. And whenever they get that last one, we'll move it as well. And then we'll finally have completed this dang thing. There we go. I move you into here. And then for this, I also gonna throw one of these in here. Try and cover the entire thing. Add a ranger team. Sure. I'll assign you just in case.
Asset has been collected.
Yay, our Carnotaurus is.
Assets in the air.
And I want a little bit more than what's needed for them. Let's go begin that task again. Let's have you do it. Start task. Okay.
Confirming asset delivery.
1, 2
Delivery has been completed.
and 3.
Containing the dinosaurs is only half the battle.
The other half is making them comfortable enough to stay put.
Yeah.
The guests coming in are a good thing, and you can never have too much of a good thing, despite what my nutritionist says. You can see where I'm going with this. Let's pull in more guests, huh?
Woo.
Guys, should there be shadows in the lake?
We've got
Oh.
adult Spinosaurus approaching from the water. We need to handle this fast.
Oh wow, they do not look happy. Guess they've come for the juvenile we saw earlier. You know, sometime I'd like to have a dinner party where I'm not at risk of being the main course. All right, let's get those dinosaurs enclosed.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna pause this for a second because otherwise that's gonna be an issue. Let's add tasks for you. And then let's come over to this. Open shelter. Let's open all shelters. Let's get people moving away from all of that stuff.
Attention personnel. We have an asset on the loose and in need of immediate capture. Attention personnel. A situation has been registered by our security system. Capture teams report in.
Okay. Okay, and all three of these guys are here. Finalize the selection. You know, I don't know how this is gonna go over for them, but maybe they'll be reunited? I don't know. There's definitely not enough room in there for all three of them, or all, yeah, for those other three. Unless I carved out some more space right here, but I kind of put them in a corner. I'm kind of thinking, yeah. Who claimed it? Oh, cool. A Stegosaurus is gonna have eggs.
Transportation underway.
Ooh, okay. I also wasn't paying attention to this. There's more than enough area. They need arid. And wetland. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's an interesting combination of things that they needed, actually. Okay.
Asset being transported. Transporting asset.
Oh, they're way smaller than I thought they were. Okay. Settings. Let's go move this. let's go and move this over here. So, in that case, lower terrain to flat, raise terrain to flat. Okay. Then I can smooth out this stuff back here later on. No, let's just go and flatten terrain from here. Yeah, that entire thing I probably don't need. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Okay. There we go. Let's go and just smooth all of this stuff out. There we go. Are you guys still good? Yeah, it's still at like 2 point... Okay, I guess because they also escaped.
Delivery complete.
Okay, cool.
Delivery has been complete.
I'm gonna get you
Collecting
over
asset.
here. We need those dang maintenance stations over here now, like for sure, for sure.
A comfortable dinosaur is one that's significantly easier to manage. Keeping them
Fitness
content
team.
should be a priority.
Assign. Okay. Objectives complete. Stay here and continue working towards 5 stars, or return to the map and roll a different site. Let's hit continue for now.
I have some news for you all.
What next? There's a huge storm on the way? More wild dinosaurs are attacking? Another sabotage?
Less melodrama, please. This is, in fact, good news. Despite the state of the site when we took over and the challenges we've faced since, the client is incredibly happy with our work.
Ha! I knew we'd win them around.
In fact, they have extended our contract. They have a vision for this park, and they believe that we can bring it to life.
That really is good news. And as long as they keep signing our checks, I'll work towards whatever vision they want me to.
Okay. Work towards whatever vision they want me to. Okay, they're coming over right now. Whew. Anyways, I think we're probably going to end it off here. I'm going to put a large nest in here.
Transit.
Because I want to. Isolation, isolated. Okay, so species can't be with any other species for that. I hate that those things like happen when you place down nests, for example. Large nesting area. Place that right there. That Carnotaurus is not happy. But ugh, they do look so cool. Okay, cool, and that's been repaired. They're able to get in and out, so that's also
It's
good to know
awful
now.
to see any animal under stress, let alone our own dinosaurs. Let's get this sorted, shall we?
Close all shelters. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to you. There we go. Let's go to the cinematic camera. So that way we can end it on like a fun little cinematic note. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stream again later. I'm going to the movie theater, so that's why I have to end really quick because everyone else is pretty much ready, and I just need to run over there and go do that. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, especially on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. We are very, very close to 1,000 subscribers, and I am most definitely trying to get there. So yeah, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much for everyone who is subscribed. And yeah, don't forget to follow on Twitch as well, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye guys, have a fantastic rest of your day.